Hey guys, it's Megan and I am here in my bathroom to do an update on my project Use It Up by 2018. We started this project in the bathroom, let's continue it in the bathroom. So, a few months ago, like a month and a half ago I believe, sometime in September, maybe 2 months ago, right around the time I started my no-buy, I had the urge to start a project that was a little bit longer that I first called Products I Want to Finish Up by the End of 2017, and then I was like, let's call it Products to Use Up by 2018. Much more concise. So I went around my bathroom and my bedroom looking for stuff to use up that I wouldn't necessarily use up if I didn't force myself to, or encourage myself to if I was being more positive. So I am doing so good at this project. I am very impressed with myself. I have 4 empty products already, and then I'm making such good progress on everything else. I don't have lines, I don't have this or that. I'm just really enjoying this more laid back style of using stuff up and just enjoying the products that I'm using and finding different ways to make them work for me instead of just thinking, oh, this is how I've always used it, and forcing myself to use it like that. It's not really how I enjoy it the best. So I'll go over some stuff that I found different ways to use it for, and then some stuff that I am struggling with or really haven't made progress on. But I'm gonna start with the 4 things that I've used up so far. I am so excited because the biggest categories of this project are cleansers and moisturizers, like body moisturizers. So I've used up 2 of each of those, which is awesome because that means I will have more of a chance to use up the other stuff. So the cleansers I used up, I'm so glad I used this up. This is so old and grimy, I'm not even gonna bring it closer to you. And oh, I forgot to mention, I marked all these products with crazy tape so I can see it easily in my stuff. And Maria from Maria Makes Up gave me a great suggestion to put away all the other stuff in these categories that I have in my collection but that I'm not using in this project, so I don't get distracted and that I really focus on these and just get them out of my life. So this is the Super Facialist by Brennan Vitamin C Brighten Skin Renew Cleansing Oil. I've looked up this brand and it doesn't seem to exist anymore. I got this at Marshall's for $10. It is a ginormous thing of cleansing oil. I have had this, I don't even want to think about for how many years, at least 2 or 3 years. And I had quite a bit of this still left, like maybe a little less than half, maybe half of it left when I started this project. And so I just went cold turkey on everything else and I just use this to remove my makeup and usually to use it in the morning as a morning cleanse. So I use it all up. There's like a little drippy drop, but honestly, whatever. The bottle is so gross, like, ugh. Okay, the second cleanser that I used up is this ELF Hydrating Gel Melt Cleanser. I also purchased this at Marshall's. I think I got it for $4. And I like the packaging. It's like a hard plastic. It's very nice, completely empty. I used this up this morning. And it is basically, like it says, a gel cleanser that when you rub it into your skin, it doesn't emulsify, it like melts down, melt cleanser, exactly, it melts into an oil. And it doesn't like immediately go into an oil when you first start rubbing it, so it's really nice as a facial massage product because it's a little bit thicker at first, but then it really does get thin and nice and oily. I really liked this. It retails for $10, and I honestly went through this very quickly. Like I was only forcing myself to use it for like a month and a half or so, and I used basically an entire jar of it within a month and a half, and that wasn't even me using it day and night. It was usually just in the morning. So I just went through this way too fast for it to be worth it. I don't know the ingredients or anything. It didn't break me out for sure. That's really impressive to me because I always think like cheap products are definitely going to break me out, but it didn't do that. If I saw it at Marshall's, I might pick it up, but honestly, probably not. But if you've been interested in this, check out Marshall's, because I was surprised that it was so much less for a product that's still in their permanent line. Okay, then the two body creams that I used up are two of the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Body Butters, and I used up Sweet Buttercream and Sweet Citrus, and I liked both of these, but they don't compare to Vanilla Apricot at all. Sweet Buttercream is probably like one of my favorites of her collection. Sweet Citrus, I think my mom would really like that. I'm not a huge citrus person. Like, I don't know. I miss the gene of that because everyone else I know loves citrus. But I used up two of these. I use them only on my arms, my upper body. And I have kind of fallen off the bandwagon of moisturizing. But when I was, that's how I used these up. Okay, so that's all the stuff I used up. Now, since I'm talking about body lotions anyway, I'll just go on to that. So I still have 4 of the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Body Butters. I have unscented, which I'm honestly using very sparingly. It's like my favorite of the ones I have left, so I'm probably gonna wait to use that last. I have Honeysuckle Vanilla, which I like. It's not like too bad. That's how much I have left. I probably used it like 2 times or so. I have Vanilla Pine, which I don't really like. It's like tree mixed with vanilla. And I've used more of that than the other ones, so just have to force myself through that. The one that I'm using right now is Gingerbread Vanilla, which I probably have like 2 uses left of this. And it's so, I like it. It's so like spicy and good, but it's so strong. So sometimes I've been putting it on my legs, even though I don't use the expensive stuff on my legs, but just because when I put it on my upper body, I'm like, oh, it's so strong as I'm going to bed. So I have 4 of those left. And then my Trader Joe's Coconut Body Butter. I don't have too much of this left. I honestly should have used this up by now because there's not too much of this left. Like, that's probably like 2 or 3 uses. So I am going to, this is my reminder to myself, use this, use it up within the next like week and a half. Before Thanksgiving, I want this to be gone. And then I can move on to another one because I have 2 backups of this. Okay, I haven't used this at all, the Kopari Coconut Melt, but I watch Makeup by Tiffany D, and she says that she uses this on her daughter as a body moisturizer. Because I know that coconut oil can be used for all sorts of things, but I have only really used it as a makeup like remover or like a cleanser, and I hate it for that. I honestly hate it so much for that. So I'm going to try this as a body moisturizer. I don't know if I'll hate it. I don't know if I'll like it, but I haven't used it in that way, so I'm excited to test that out. Okay, so I have 3 cleansers left that I am diligently working on. So after I used up the first cleansing oil, then I moved on to my Body Shop Chamomile Silky Cleansing Oil. So as you can see, I am down to here, which is right about at the halfway mark, and the label is coming off. It's just a mess, but I have been using this, like I said, in place of the other one, so I don't think it'll be a problem to use this up within the next month and a half before 2018 rolls around. Then I have made some decent progress on the Derma E Anti-Wrinkle Vitamin A Glycolic Cleanser, and I can't, let me see if I can see with my iPhone light where I am. Sometimes this works, sometimes not. It seems like I'm like right here where my thumb is. Wow, that's like a horrible, like right there. You would think I've never done a video before. So I'm like here, I have that much left, and I put this in my shower now. So when I shower, duh, I wash my face with this. I had a different cleanser in there before. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, it was a Paula's Choice one, and I used it up. So when I used that up, I put this in there, so I really like this. I don't think it's my favorite thing ever, but I really do like it, so I have faith in myself that I'll be able to use that up. Then something I'm so close to being done with is the Leilani Honey Love 3-in-1 Cleanser, Exfoliator, and Mask. So you can see, because the product has settled, I really barely have any left. And I love everything about this product. I love the smell of it. I love putting it on, having it on, taking it off, my skin afterwards. I just love it so much. This is probably 3 or 4 uses maybe, if I'm being sparing with it, but there is no doubt in my mind that I'll be able to use this up very, very soon. Okay, then I have 3 like serum-y products. The first one is the Kiehls Midnight Recovery Concentrate, and I don't know if you can like see at all, but I barely have any left. I've been using this pretty much every night. I love this product. It's a holy grail for me. I love the smell. I love the way it makes my skin feel. My skin loves it, and yeah, so there's just like, I don't know, 2 weeks left of this, 2 or 3 weeks left of this, and so that will definitely be used up, which is good because I've had this for quite a few years, 2 years, 2.5, 3 years, something, because I got the giant one, but obviously I don't want it to expire on me. Then I have the Tarte Maracuja Oil, the small size. I am down to here, and the only way that I use this was on my hair. After I dyed my hair dark brown, I just had the driest hair I've ever had. I've never had dry hair, and so it was like traumatizing to me to have dry hair all of a sudden. And then I was like, what can I put on my hair? Oil will work. And I have this oil in my project. So I put it on the lengths of my hair, and especially on the ends, for like a week, and my hair went back to normal. So then I never touched this again. So I'm thinking to either use this on my body, but I have so many body moisturizers to work through. But putting oil on my hair, even when it's not super dry, I don't think will have bad effects to my hair. One subscriber left me a comment saying don't put oil on the roots of your hair because it made her have terrible dandruff. So I'm obviously not going to do that. But yeah, putting it on the lengths of my hair as like a conditioning treatment before showering or something. Maybe that's how I'll use this up, because I don't love this for my face. Then this product is one that I have found a different use for. This is the Paula's Choice Resist Hyaluronic Acid Booster. So I might have mentioned, I might have not, but this is the worst packaging for this product ever. It's a like gel-ish serum, and this dropper, I have to put it all the way down and then squeeze it like a bajillion times, and then it finally gets stuff in it. If I don't have it all the way tightened down to the bottom of the bottle, I get no product. So I was using this like rarely on my face at night before other serums or moisturizers. And I just really didn't think that it was anything special. It was kind of tacky, which I hated. Then I was thinking about makeup and primers, and how primers, which I really never use, are sometimes a little bit tacky to grip the makeup to your face. So I was like, why don't I try this as a makeup primer? And it'll add extra hydration during the day since it's been getting so cold lately. So I've been using this as a makeup primer, and I love it. I used it today with my Smashbox Studio Skin foundation, and it makes my makeup, I don't know if it makes it last a lot longer, but it makes it wear off better, I guess. I wouldn't repurchase it for that purpose. I would never repurchase this again, but to use it up in this way has been much more enjoyable than using it as a nighttime serum. So if you have this and want to use it up, maybe try it as a primer. Okay, I have been doing pretty well at using these Skin Iceland Nordic Skin Peel Pads. So I've probably used like between 6 and 8 of these. My skin got really weird last week. I had this ginormous zit here, and it's a miracle that it has like faded as much as it did, because it was one of those cystic, deep cystic, like if I pressed on my skin here, it was like a crater of like disgustingness under my skin. And it was so like big and disgusting that I popped it, which like I try not to pick on my face. I'm thankful that I usually don't have pimples or things like that that I have to worry about, but this one was just such a nuisance on my face that I popped it, and then it was like bleeding, ugh. So then it was this really horrible red mark. Anyway, long story short, I've been using these because my skin has not been as great as always, and I think that this has really helped to clear up any like weirdness like that, and also the texture of my skin. So I've probably done this 2 or 3 times a week since this happened, which was last week. So I guess I've used this like 2 or 3 times since then, and I used it a few times before that, but definitely using these consistently has made a noticeable difference in my skin. Okay, 3 products left. Oh, I forgot one product. Well, this is one of my dial yogurt things. This is one that is completely full. I used up a whole other one. That other one that had like half of it, I used up that whole thing. So I have 5 empties. Oh my god. I must have put it in my normal empties bin. But anyway, so I used up that full one as shaving cream. That's what I use this for. Then I just have this one left, and I would love to have this gone by the end of this year. Never see a dial yogurt body wash again ever in my life. It's not bad, it's just that it's been around for way too long. So yeah, I've used this a few times, but it's pretty much still full. So I'm gonna keep using this and hopefully use it all up. This product I totally forgot was in my project, and I haven't used it a single time. It's the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner. I don't know, I just never think of using it. It's on my vanity every single day, but I never notice it. And then this is a piece of garbage, and I am going to throw this away. This is the Pantene Dry Shampoo. They don't make this anymore because it is complete shit. Like, there is nothing good about this product. It doesn't make your hair feel clean. It makes it feel disgusting. It doesn't give you volume. It makes it flatter. Like, this is just horrific, and I'm upset that I spent any amount of money on this. I don't know how much it was. There's still quite a bit of this in here, but I'm not gonna waste it and put on my hair and make my hair disgusting and have a bad hair day and feel like crap during the day. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. Whatever, sunk cost, but yeah, this is awful. Don't buy this even if you find it on sale. Yeah, terrible, terrible product. And that is everything, you guys. So I feel like I'm doing super well on this. I feel really confident that I will be able to use up all this stuff, which is rare that happens in a project that I set my mind to a goal and I actually complete that whole goal. But I really, really feel like this is a project I'll be able to succeed at. So if you guys are joining me on this, please let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for your support and for hanging out with me and listening to me in my bathroom. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.